Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick review of this YRYFOVL, really strange name, adjustable laptop stand. This is just like a bracket, small thing, very nicely transportable. It's only $22 on Amazon, has really good reviews, but as you know, there are so many fake reviews on Amazon, and most of them only point to the really positive things and not to the negative things. So if you want to know also the bad stuff, then make sure that you subscribe to my channel to get also the negative side or to learn about the bad stuff of certain things. So here you have it. They claim that it's suitable for phones, for laptops, for tablets, almost everything. So is it really working for everything? Such a small thing. You can see that here you can take it with you in a small bag or so, or I would say intermediate bag, or when you travel to work or so, would even fit for that. So is it really a good thing which really works? I mean, it comes nicely protected in this small box, and you can see what you get. Basically there are three things which you get. You get the stand, I mean you get this pocket here, but you basically get this stand here, and you get two type of mounts or suction cups. The small one which actually fits for large things like tablets and laptops, and the large thing which only fits actually for mobile phones. So I put this a little bit on the side. So how to open the thing? We have to push here and then open this. Can be a little bit tricky, but it's not too difficult. You can open this more than 180 degrees, which is nice. So it's pretty flexible. So for me, usually worked best at about 90 degrees, especially with like a mobile phone or laptop. And we can move this to the side, and then we can open these feet here. These are soft rubber feet. I hope you can see that. It's really soft, nice soft rubber. I mean, this is hard plastic, this is soft rubber inside, so you can easily open that. And it's holding a little bit in place. There is no button or so, no release button. It's just here, and you can push it out, and there's also some kind of secure mount here. I mean, not really secure, you cannot, there's no screw, no nothing, it's just here, but usually it's enough. I haven't had any problems. And same thing on the second side, so you can have it large like for laptop, or smaller for tablets and phone. So what we need is to remove this screw here. It's a little bit tricky. So what usually helped me is either a screwdriver or a coin here. That's actually easier than using the thing which you have here. I mean, this helps usually, but it's a little bit more difficult to do that. So it doesn't need too much time to mount the thing. Just a few seconds, and then we have it ready for our first device, which is this mobile phone here. And as you can see, you can just push it a little bit down, and it has a nice hold. It even secures this thing fully from dropping. Pretty nice. We can turn it to different angles here. We can have it upright position also, yeah, more or less holding. I mean, you have to be a little bit careful, especially when you have a more expensive phone or so, but in general it's working good, I would say, at least on a decent level. It looks pretty nice, I would say. Yeah, it's not a bad thing, but you really have to be careful. Like, let's see, now you can see it's just moving, and when I'm not doing anything, then it will fall down. Yeah, so the suction cups, they are not bad, but they are also not perfect. Somehow it really tends to fall to the side. It's insane, even when it's fully on the suction cup. This is really bad, actually. I haven't seen this on the first time. Depends a little bit on the surface what you have. Then let's do this same thing with the tablet. So for the tablet and for the laptop, we attach this smaller thing here. It's not a big deal. You can really do this with a coin. This is really really good, or just with this thing which is already there. And now we take this tablet and put it on top of these feet and push it back a little bit to get some suction. And you can see, yeah, usually it has been holding up nicely. Depends on the surface, of course, of your tablet. When it's super flat, then it's probably sticking. When it's not totally flat, then not so much. But usually it had a nice stand here on these feet. Can take it away and also use it landscape. Definitely also not a problem, even working a little bit better, I think. So let's take it away. Now let's try with the last item, which is the laptop, and the most tricky thing. And now it gets a little bit bad, at least as far as I've been able to see. So usually laptops, you probably, if you need it with a stand, you would probably have it rather flat, maybe in such a position. Let's say this thing here. Now we take this laptop. As far as I can remember, it's a 14 inches laptop, and yeah, make this thing a little bit wider so you can see it better here. Now that's a big problem. I mean, sometimes it's holding here and sometimes it's not holding, so it's sometimes it's really flipping to the back here. That's really not so good. Depending on the position of your screen, like this, it would hold nicely. If you bend it a little bit more to the back, then it tends to flip over. You can lift it up, of course, a little bit when you have it more like this, but then it's probably difficult to type. I'll show you that a little bit better here. Maybe you can see how this looks. Yeah, in this position it would work nicely. But probably it's a little bit difficult to type in this position. But really, if you bend the screen more to the back or make it more flat, as soon as you have a little bit larger laptop or so, or not less weight here. I mean, this is super thin, of course. Sometimes you have thicker ones, more weight here, not so much weight here. So here it's pretty good balance. There's almost same weight here on top as here, and then it tends to flip to the back here. Yeah, it's really difficult to hold it in place. Somehow it's secured. What we also noticed that these things for a laptop are a little bit narrow. So for a laptop, it would have been better to have some feet here or as well on the side. So I would say, yeah, for a phone, yeah, as long as you can get it secured, would work. For a tablet, works really good. For a laptop, yeah, you'll have to find out. It's definitely not the best thing. I mean, it's a really interesting construction. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is really somehow really nice. It's beautiful, it's versatile, it's small, you can transport this thing, but I'm not super happy with that. So I just wanted to show you that, to help you a little bit, to give you some more information to make a better buy decision. And I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing of this thing anyway down into the description, so you can check it out, order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.